Hey guys, it's Miss Michelle, and today we're going to learn how to tie shoes. You need two things, a pair of shoes and two different colored laces. If you have a model like from Melissa and Doug, that's even better. It's always best to start with the shoe off the child's foot on top of the table, and you can learn 8 simple steps. I can usually teach a child to tie their shoes within minutes using these 8 steps. So let's go. Okay, so I have my shoe here, and like I said, we always start on the table, and then once they get proficient, you can move it down to their feet with their own shoe. We have 2 different colored laces here, and that's just so visually they can see what they're doing. So I have 8 steps, and it's simple words. Usually for kids I work with, the kids that need the shoe tying instruction are those that are a little bit older and do have some emerging reading skills, so they can usually kind of sound these out, or once they get home and work with mom and dad, it's easier for them to kind of follow through, or mom and dad to use that consistent language that they used with me. So we're just going through these 8 steps, and like I said, usually they can learn within 1 session with me. So the first one is lift up. You just lift the laces straight up. Number 2, cross over so that they make an X. The next one is number 3, tuck under. The one that's closest to your belly, I always tell them, is the one that's going to tuck under. And then 4th, pull. I always tell the children, you're halfway done at this point, and they can't believe it. The next one is bunny ear, and I always use, especially if they're right-handed, I tell bunny ear on the left side and close to the shoe, and you never touch the bunny's tail. Bunnies do not like to have their tails touched, so always come here, close to the shoe, and leave that tail alone. Number 6, you're going to wrap it around toward your tummy again, on top of your thumb. The hardest part here is kids always want to let go, so I always tell them, don't let go of this pinch until the very end. You're going to wrap around on top of the thumb, and then again, they always want to touch the tail, so I always say just work close to the shoe and leave that tail alone. Do not touch the tail. We're already at number 7. You're going to push through right there, and you can see the 2 colored laces really help. They've just wrapped it around. They're going to push through that hole, and we are already at number 8. You're going to let go, and the 8th step is when they're allowed to let go, and that's so they can get the new bunny ear that just came through, and they're going to let go and pull the second bunny ear. When they pull, I always tell them to kind of push down and pull at the same time. That prevents them from just pulling and the laces coming straight up. So they kind of push down and pull, and voila, you've tied your shoe.